Hi Pisces, welcome to your last 3 months of the year forecast. Finally, it's your sign. I know a lot of you are already waiting for this, and I'm feeling a little bit better right now. So I was able to finish all the rest of the forecasts. So let's take a look. October. I'll be doing the October, the November, and December. Okay. Oh. The first few weeks of your month of October, which is it has already passed, seems to be not so pleasing. So it's a good thing that it's already passed. But the middle of the month towards the end, there will be a little bit of a disappointment from a water sign that you'll be receiving, that you will feel. But for you, life goes on. Okay, there will also be a betrayal that's going to be coming your way. You also need to be careful with someone who's playing tricks on you. This is a female water sign. Okay, this person who wants you to get hooked up more, and this person wants you to believe that they still want you, and they want you to. It's like they don't want you to move on. Okay, and if this person will be giving you something, more likely either it's a remembrance or they're going to be leaving something to you to always, like, like every time that you miss them, it's like you just need to hold that thing that they are going to be giving to you. But you need to throw it away, or you need to keep it away from you, as I feel like it is somewhat cursed, or it has something to do more with making you not forget about them, or it will never ever move on from them, or will never ever find love aside from them. And also, well, if you're a guy, it's so hard to change your aura. Not unless that you're gonna, change your hair or color or something like that. But it seems like this person is really onto you, and they're really planning to do something about you so that you will get hooked up more. Okay? Now, oops. I'm sorry. It's so clumsy. And okay, and then it seems like this person is still seeing someone else, being around someone else, or they're already happy in a relationship, but they feel like they just want to see you suffer by still longing for them, thinking about them, and then they would just keep on rejecting you. This actually should serve as a lesson, especially if you've been so cruel to some people, in the past, and it seems like you finally met your match. Now, for some of you, it's already with a fire sign. Looks like this person is back to how they used to be. Okay, to their vices, to same old problems. It's like they just shown you that they deserve the second chance at the beginning, and then now they are showing their true colors, and then same old problems. Will be sprucing up again. Now, you need to be a little bit more careful with, with the words that you will be saying, or with everything that you're gonna tell to this person, because I feel like they are on the verge of losing their patience and losing their, let's just say that they already got what they want, so there's no point in wooing you. So be very careful and protect yourself if ever that they're gonna get physical. Okay. They're also afraid, to go back to where they used to be. Staying outside the house and being punished for something that they have done. I feel like they're afraid of doing this. So I just feel like you need to be a little bit more careful with the things that you're going to do, in order for you to save their relationship. The effort, the promises, the compromises. It's going to be like a one-way thing, and that this person is just going to be a burden to you. But anyway, I feel like it's going to take some time for you to really believe and for you to open up your eyes that this person will never ever change. Meanwhile, when it comes to your work, looks like you're about to come out as a winner in a very particular situation. Let's say, for example, that you're also running for a promotion, or there is a position that you're also trying to win. And then finally, an unexpected decision or announcement will be done around the middle of this month, towards the end of this month. And you will be very happy. But unfortunately, obviously there are some people who's not going to be very in favorable of this, or is not going to be open. Okay, so I feel like they will also try to snug off, or try to block your way and distract you and belittle you, and make you feel like, you don't deserve that. But whatever happens, you're still the winner. It's not going to change anything. All right, just shrug off those negative people, and it's time for you to, you really deserve it. It's time for you to stand as a winner, and for other people to see your light. All right, be stronger. And you will also be delving into more researches. Plus, I feel like you need to go for some training, or attend a short course or short schooling, okay, for it to acquire new knowledge. Well, love life, looks like you're going to be in for a big heartbreak and you don't know what to do. You're trying to fight off your demons, you're trying to fight off the truth, and you're so afraid of confronting whatever that you know that it will obviously happen, because you really want to be with this person despite of all the, prospects that you have already wasted and you've already wasted off. So it's time for you to work on yourself, love yourself, and it's time for you to seek the light, all right? In your relationship. Singles. It looks like there is a fire sign and an air sign that you're kind of dwindling or kind of balancing. But the thing here is, you need to choose whichever is somebody that you really know for a long period of time, where there's a friendship that has been established already, or that you've been seeing, for quite some time, and that this person knows you from deep within. Even though that this person is somebody that you treat as like your best friend, and then your love for this person have already changed, and you're still waiting out for this fire sign. Note to yourself that the reason why you're doing this is because fire or earth, okay? That the reason why you're doing this is because of a challenge. Okay, it seems like that this is the only person that doesn't really woo you, or doesn't really pursue you. Okay, this is not a person that got away, but try to get some more clarity about what it is that you really want. And some of you will also be dealing with some betrayals, and you will also find out that you are the other woman of this person who's older than you. Okay, especially if this is another water sign. Meanwhile, when it comes to your health, eye problems, skin problems, digestion, diabetes, high sugar level, high blood pressure, mouth infection, swollen gums, sinusitis or rhinitis, losing hair, and scalp psoriasis, and scalp itchiness, redness, and swelling, and you will be very conscious of how you look like and your exterior. Animal issues or animal diseases like ticks, and breathing problems, asthma attacks. And it's much better for you to spend some time near the water so that you can whisk off your stress, and for you to detoxify spiritually. All right, let's take a look at your oracle cards for this month. Also, some of you will find out that your partner is seeing someone else. and that they just use you in the past or for the past few weeks or months just to get whatever they want. Mm-hmm. Oh, mother's love, serenity, gratitude, ancestral wisdom. I feel like if you're already a mother, you need to start thinking more about your children rather than your own heart. A mother's love is reaching out to you at this time and holding you close. She knows how much you miss her and wants to remind you that this special bond can never be broken. Serenity, the most important relationship you can have is with yourself. This is a time to honor, nurture, and love yourself more by seeking out and removing any negative feelings and emotions that are left over from yesterday. Don't let past issues and resentments interfere with your serenity today. Gratitude, life is one big continuous circle of giving and receiving energy. Be thankful for who and what's in your life instead of complaining about what you don't have. If you focus on gratitude, you'll start to attract prosperity and abundance. Ancestral wisdom, we are your ancestors and we love you. We walked the earth many years before you, and we ask you at that point in time to learn and grow from our past experiences. You are our legacy and we'll keep on helping you as we continue to evolve here in the spirit world. New beginnings, everything in life is constantly vibrating and moving and therefore continuously changing and evolving. Be aware that a new beginning is on the horizon. Have courage and faith because right now life is trying to nudge you forward and move you in a new direction. New beginnings, everything in life is constantly vibrating and moving and therefore continuously changing and evolving. Be aware that a new beginning is on the horizon. Have courage and faith because right now life is trying to nudge you forward and move you in a new direction. Soul solitude, your soul needs attention. There are moments when it's important to get away, not just from the noise of the outside world, but to find a place where your soul can experience peace and quiet. A place for a soul solitude, this is a time to pause, a time to reflect, and a time for you. Study spirit has its own special way of letting you know that it's time to study again. I told you you're going to be attending some short course. From time to time, it's important to go back and learn, whether that's learning old things in a new way or learning something totally new. This is an important opportunity to expand your mind. Cleanse your body, mind, and soul are urging you to take time out for some much-needed cleansing. Just as you wash your car, clean the house, or tidy your office, your body also needs care and attention. It's time for some spiritual, emotional, and physical cleansing. Moving on to the month of November. Seems to be that month of November looks good. right, looks like the month of November for you seems to be a little bit better than the month of October. There's somebody from the past, which is a younger earth sign, that will be coming back into your life. But then, this will also signify a huge transformation. If things did not really work out in the past, then if you're single, things will definitely be working out this time. But if you're already married, I feel like it's time for you to give some closure and to give this person, the forgiveness that they, well, it's not that they deserve it, but it's for your own good. You need to let it go. Okay? Family matters will also be creating a little bit of a nuisance for you this middle of the month, but then the last 2 weeks of this month of November will be much better, as there will be good news that will be coming your way. If you're waiting for a job offer, a job contract to be signed, definitely it will be coming your way this month. The last 2 weeks of this month. Or if you are waiting for a approval, loan, remortgaging, or something like that, it will also be coming your way this month. So there will be some fast movements and progress that will be happening coming your way. Meanwhile, when it comes to your workplace, you will be focusing yourself into studying and, becoming an expert and researching. And it seems like you're going to be in school or training during at this point. And you will still be in touch with your office, with your bosses, with your colleagues, but then you will be focusing yourself into studying and learning new things. And you will also try to draw your energy and find your focus and center again. Okay, it's good. And I feel like you'll be in a bigger city. Love life. Looks like you are so feeling a little bit outrageous, worried, sick, defensive, making a lot of rush decisions, and you'll be making a decision without thinking or weighing down your options. You are going to have a hard time about your marriage, relationship, or if you'll be accepting a proposal if you're not yet married. And it seems like there is an earth sign that will also be coming back into your life, somebody that you've already discarded in the past, and someone who is more than willing to accept you for who you are. Now, love life, singles, looks like you're going to be in for a big romantic hurl for the first 3 weeks of this month, but then for the last week, looks like you will be, it looks like there will be a big discovery. And you're thinking that this person that you're with or that you're dating right now seem to have changed. But then the thing here is they just get better in lying, as you will be seeing them again, and you will catch this person doing the same things over and over again. And this time you're going to be throw off your hat and put your foot forward, and you feel like enough is enough. Okay? Oh, I should have done this even in for the past few weeks or months, so that you don't really have to go through this pain. And when it comes to your health, you also need to water retention, swollen ankles, bloatedness, puffy eyes, and it seems like you always feel like you're full, so you're not gonna be feeling a little bit hungry. And I also feel like you need to change your food diet. The things that you eat, or the food that you intake, and be a little bit more hygienic. Eye problems, eye infection, eye irritations, feeling a little bit nauseous and focused, unable to concentrate, forgetfulness, and migraine. You need to gain some more weight because you're not really eating, and you don't self-medicate as well. Okay, but the main highlight for you for this month about your health is your eyes. You need to take care of your eyes. Now let's take a look at your oracle cards for this month. Reach out. Relationships. Hello from heaven. Embrace the moment. Receive. Father's love. You're not alone. And dream talk. Now reach out. We know you're reaching out right now for help due to a current situation. Yeah, especially if you're dealing with somebody who's an infidel. Support is as much about the physical act of helping we're offered as it is about the emotional benefits and learning that it's truly okay to accept support however it's presented to you. Relationships are just mirror images of your own life, how you feel and treat yourself, as well as how you react and respond to a different situation and people around you. Be aware that every relationship is an opportunity for soul growth. Hello from heaven. Your loved ones in the spirit world want to connect with you as much as you want to connect with them. They know that you've been thinking of them, and they're sending you signs and symbols to show you how much they love you, to prove they're with you at this time. Embrace the moment, embrace this day, this very moment. Think positively today and repel those negative thoughts. Try not to judge yourself or others. This may be harder than you think. What is actually happening is that you're changing your energy. Receive, you're a kind and loving soul who constantly reaches out and gives to others. But now it's time for you to learn how to graciously receive, just as with the ebb and flow of the tides. The art of giving and receiving is the natural law and order of the universe. A father's love for his son or daughter never dies. The strength gained from such love is often unquantifiable, in that it can be tapped into at any time for whatever reason. Whether your father is still here or has passed, a father's love is one of the strongest bonds any of us will ever experience. You're not alone. We are here for you. We never left. Through all the sadness and loneliness, however, you cannot sense us near you or feel how much love we are sending you. We are your family, friends, and guides. You never walk alone. We walk right beside you. Dream talk. Your subconscious constantly, subtly speaks through your dreams. It's just one of the many ways in which your soul and those here in the spirit world can reach out and communicate with you through signs, symbols, messages, and more. Moving on to the month of December. Oh, month of December seems to be very good for you. Looking good. Looks like this is a time that you need to celebrate. Well, aside from the holidays, but it seems like you're going to be getting a lot of money. Time for bonus. Time for some increment, reward, commissions. Some actually get their bonuses first quarter of the year, which just really sucks. But some they usually get their bonuses earlier. Alrighty. Mm-hmm. All right. As I've said, this month is going to be financially going to be very beneficial for you. Plus, you will also be traveling or planning to travel within the next 2 days, 2 weeks, or 2 months during the holidays. Now, first off, you will be starting this month with money, but then you're going to have a hard time claiming it, getting it, or being transferred to you, as there will be some last minute delays and blockages, but eventually, right after the week or at the second week, you will be able to get it. The lump sum of money that you've been waiting for, but you're so afraid that some other people will also know about it, or your family. So you will just keep it to yourself. Now, you will also start looking into traveling and spending your holidays someplace else. Like trying to get some holiday getaways, but the thing here is you need to work out in your budget for the next month. As I feel like there is something that you really need to be concerned about, rather than spending a lot for the holidays. I mean, there's nothing wrong if you're just going to stay at home for a little while. I know that during this time you're trying to avoid somebody, but then it's not really going to do you any good. Now, you'll be a little bit problematic because it seems like there is a task or responsibilities in your office that, or in your company or work, that you need to finish off. And it seems like with all the distractions and with all your studies, the personal stuff that's been going on, you're so afraid of not really making it to meet the expectations of your seniors or your bosses. But middle of the month, you will be surprised that you'll be given an extension of a deadline because of what's really going on during this month. Plus, there will be company, party or holidays or whatsoever. And, instead of, I don't see any problem with your work. Okay. In fact, that your co-workers, your bosses will be very cooperative and understanding. It's just that you'll be dealing with your personal stuff at the same time. That's the only problem that I'm seeing. Now, when it comes to your relationship, this person will still try to woo you and try to make things work. But you know what? You really need to wake up and you really need to open up your eyes that this person will only come to you whenever they needed you and whenever they already got whatever they want from you. They're just gonna, it's a cycle, it's a pattern. You need to wake up, okay? And this earth sign or while this water sign that will try to woo you and offer you their cup of love, whether, I'm not urging you or I'm not really pushing you to have an affair, but if this person, because I can see that this is a toxic situation, a toxic relationship, and it's time for you to open up your eyes. But you need to lay low and you need to find some time to heal and for this whole thing to weather it before jumping into another relationship. There's nothing wrong if you just want to keep a friendship, as in like a platonic friendship, but do not get involved with anyone while you're still in a relationship with this one. Okay, let them have their own karma, but don't incur another karma. All right. Singles, looks like you're gonna have a very active sex life and you'll be up for a game. But then this person that you're into, seems like this fire sign is finally coming into your life and will be getting in touch with you. But then this person is also working things out with another woman, or with another one, sorry. And then you will somehow feel like that there is someone else you can feel from their energy, but then they're going to try and make you feel like you're the only one. They're going to try and, make love to you like there's no tomorrow. Be extra sweet, the sugar coating stuff. It's going to feel much more suspicious for you, which is you have the right to. And Good health will also be coming your way, except that, for the normal immune system issues, breathing, allergies, hives, asthma attacks, lack of sleep or oversleeping, feeling so lethargic. Oh, and be careful in bear attacks or wolves or something like that. Some wild animals, coyote. Well, if it has some, if there's coyote in your place, and you also need to start gaining some more weight. All right, you're light as a feather. Now let's take a look at your oracle cards for this month. Believe, gratitude, relationships, reach out, light, choices, memories, intuitive nudges. I'm pretty sure that there are still some other cards here, but it seems like, these are the final messages of the spirits for you. Believe the force that works through your soul, determining what's possible or impossible. The difference between success over failure, and above all, who you are, is the power of your belief. Gratitude life is one big continuous circle of giving and receiving energy. Be thankful for who and what's in your life instead of complaining about what you don't have. If you focus on gratitude, you'll start to attract prosperity and abundance. Relationships are just mirror images of your own life, how you feel and treat yourself, as well as how you react and respond to a different situation and people around you. Be aware that every relationship is an opportunity for soul growth. Reach out. We know you're reaching out right now for help due to a current situation. Support is as much as about the physical act of accepting help we're offered as it is about the emotional benefits and learning that it's truly okay to accept support however it's presented to you. Light, imagine yourself as a being composed of energy and light, because in reality, that's precisely what you are. You're a powerful being and people are attracted to your brilliance. And this is a time to remember how vibrant you truly are. Choices. When you accept responsibility for your life and the choices you make, you begin to tap into the power of your own spirit. You'll be able to listen to and appreciate the intuitive wisdom that's inside you and apply it positively and constructively to your outside world. Memories. Your memories are like diamonds in the treasure chest of your spirit. More and more memories are arising within you. Remember the happier moments with your loved ones who are here in the spirit world, for neither time nor distance can stop the energy of love that you have for one another. Intuitive nudges. Intuition is the language of the soul. We are all born aware with a profound sense of inner knowing. Intuition is one of the greatest gifts we possess, which keeps us connected to our higher selves, the universe, and to our divine spirit. So that's it, finally, for you for the last 3 months of the year, Pisces. And if you want to talk to me live on the phone and live at the calls, just go and visit me at my website at sophiaangel.net. Blessings to you, and have a great year ahead.